today we're gonna go explore libraries here in Kuwait City. I've got a few written down, a few suggested by friends here, and so I think the main issue is gonna be finding libraries that have books in English, but in the list that I've got there should be a few, so I think we can get started. So there are two main areas where I saw clusters sort of bookstores. I'm gonna check out the first one probably, that it's around the marina. That's a super nice area with a nice port, and there are all the yachts docked, and then there are a bunch of cafes, so if I need to stop for a cold coffee I can do that as well. I did some initial research on books from Kuwaiti authors that I want to check out. They are mostly novels, few collections of short stories, and an illustrated book that I thought would look kind of cool. So I'm gonna see if I can find any of them. I think on the list I have like 10 or some, so I don't need obviously to get them all. Also because the space in the luggage is limited, but yeah, I'm gonna see what I can find in English, and I'm super excited. Let's go brace the hot weather. So far it would seem that it's not a super successful experience. So the first bookstore that I got dropped off at, I decided to take a cab, was closed or I couldn't find it. So anyways, I jumped on another cab and the guy hit a bus. I have some footage of him inspecting his car after at a red light, so that was eventful. The guy wasn't a really good driver. Then he backed into an alley just honking all the time. Okay, so this too was pretty much a miss because the bookstore only had children's book pretty much, mostly in English, yes, but children's book. So yeah, I wasn't really my target, but I'm sitting now in this empty shopping mall. I think most stores open around 12:30, it's just past that time. So for now, yeah, that's pretty much just me. I don't really have any more bookstores in this area, so not a successful start of the bookstore hopping. I'm gonna go stop for coffee, maybe a quick bite, and then if I have time now, I'll go in the other area or I'll go this afternoon. Let's see. Let's look for coffee right now. The Avenues Mall, which is one of the largest malls in the whole world, definitely the largest here in Kuwait. Okay, so after much searching, I found one bookstore that had two books by Kuwaiti authors. Let me show you. Fittingly, the book is called The English Bookshop. I will show you the books when I get home, but yeah, they were not books on my list, but they were the only two they got. One is a novel slash kind of memoir, and the other one is non-fiction, but yeah, I'm excited that I found something. I have two more bookstores to check out, so let's go do that. Okay, so I am back home now after what I would say was a fairly successful library hopping here in Kuwait City. It's actually quite late. I mean, it's 9 p.m. so I've been about it quite a while, but simply because distances are fairly long and you have to take long cab rides. But yeah, I visited 4 bookstores and came back with 3 books, so not too bad. The first one is I've shown it before, is The Little Prince in Arabic. This is for my cousin who collects little princes from all over the world, and of course, being one of the books that I think the second most translated book after the Bible or something like that, is a great one to go for because he can collect them from pretty much every country. So yes, this is a gift. And then as I was looking for books in English, because unfortunately I don't read Arabic, but by Kuwaiti authors, I found 2. The first one is An Unlasting Home by Maya Al-Nakaib, and she is an associate professor at Kuwait University, and actually she's the author of one of the short stories collection that I was looking for, The Hidden Light of Objects, but I couldn't find it, but instead I found her first novel. I'm really excited to read it. I had read about this book before, but I was hoping to find the short story collection instead, but I'm very happy that I found this as well. So yeah, it's sort of like a female family saga, and yeah, I will let you know what I think of it once I read it. And the second book is non-fiction. It's Head Above Water by Shahad Al-Shamari. She is also actually a professor and I think probably same Kuwait University, I'm not sure about that, but she's a professor and she lives with multiple sclerosis. So in this book she kind of explores what it means to live with illnesses and diseases and kind of disabled bodies, and she explores what it means to be a woman and to go through life with these particular identities. So I don't think this will be a particular light read. I like to read also non-fiction, so yeah, I'm excited to go through both of these books, and maybe I'll sort of jump from one to the other depending, although I don't feel that this is a particularly light book either. Nevertheless, I am very excited about this day, and the last thing I bought was in one of the bookstores that unfortunately I couldn't find any books by Kuwaiti authors in English. I found, however, this mug that I really like. It's a watermelon, it's super cute, so yeah. All in all, a successful day. I am quite tired now, so I will go make dinner and just relax for the rest of the day. But yeah, I hope you found some of this useful. If you're ever in Kuwait now, at least you know the one bookstore where you are more likely to find books in English by Kuwaiti authors. And yeah, see you soon. Ciao!